Gurave Gauri Chandrai Radhikarte Dale Kṛṣṇa Kṛṣṇa Bhakta Sadhu Sangha Sarva Shastra Koi Lava Matra Sadhu Sangha Sarva Siddhi Hai. Thank you so much, dear worshipable friends, devotees, lovers of the Supreme Lord Krishna. I'm so glad to see you all and to be in your association again, week after week. So, I hope everyone had a good week. Anything special anyone did? Anything? Yes, Vinayak?
We went to Alachua.
Alachua. Okay, good, very good. Krishna, yes.
Actually, it was today, just before I came to class. And I went to a party or something in my community, and then I just came back. Like I think at 7 or 6, at 6:50 or something, we came back.
Good for you. Yom, you want to say something?
Yeah, I did. I had a big cross-country race on Saturday, and I worked out, and yeah, I studied for my history test that's on Tuesday.
Oh, good. All the best for your test. I think we have another big cross-country racer, Avni, right? Good. Yes, Navya, what you did?
We're on a trip and we're at the national park.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. What about you, Mahima?
Yesterday I went to a Kirtan Prabhuji at Ishwari Radha Mataji's house, and today I went to my friend's house because they moved into a new house.
Wonderful. Good for your friends, and that's wonderful to have Kirtan together. And actually, we'll talk about that verse also today. That's very nice. All of you are doing so many wonderful things. Anyone learned any new verse in the last 7 days? Any verse which you didn't know before and you learned? Yes, Vaidehi?
I learned that verse that you told us to learn in our homework.
Okay,
9.34.
Yes, please tell.
Man manabhav madbhakto madyaji mam namaskuru mamivasyasi yuktevam atmanam madparayana.
Very good, very good. Who knows the meaning? Okay, what's the verse which is similar to this verse? Who knows that? Navya?
Manmanabhav madbhakto madyaji mam namaskuru mamaivasyasi satyam te pratijanovyasime.
Very bold, thank you. I see Ishan, my friend Ishan is here today. Thank you. Nice. It was a great, joyous moment to see you on Rath Yatra. Is everyone happy to see Ishan? Let's welcome him by a big thumbs up or hearts, whatever reactions you want to send to Ishan. Ishan, this is our Bhagavad Gita party going on here. We have fun together, right? Will you join us in the fun?
Yeah.
Maybe you tell us about yourself in 1 or 2 lines. Your name, your age, your grade, your city.
I'm 8 years old and I'm in 3rd grade.
Which grade?
3rd.
3rd grade. Oh. I'm in 5th. I'm just 2 years elder to you.
My birthday's in exactly 1 month and 10 days.
1 month?
And 13 days. And it's on Diwali.
Oh, wow. Is your throat okay?
Oh, yeah. Because of the kirtan.
Oh, you like Kirtan. You sang a lot, looks like.
Yes.
Okay, please take care of your throat, drink some hot liquids, you'll feel better. Okay. So thank you for joining. So we have completed the first 9 chapters of Bhagavad Gita, right? You all remember that? Everyone remembers the acronym for chapter 9? Yes, Om?
I think it was king.
Was king. Very nice. And the last G was for? G stands for what? Yes, Mahima?
Glories of Bhakti.
Glories of Bhakti. And you remember we discussed a lot about relationships, right? Relationship with the Supreme Lord, correct? And what else was the homework, Vedi?
It was just to review the 6 SAR, learn 9.34, reread the shlokas we talked about, and for those who have not, they need to learn the Bhagavatam shloka 9.4.68.
Okay, 9.4.68. Who has learned? Raise your hand if you have learned 9.4.68. Okay, Vedi has learned. Only the homework coordinator is learning. So I think I need to make all of you the homework coordinator, right? Please, this is, okay, I'll stop giving homework. That means you don't want to do this. That means you're not liking it, right? Shall we do that? No homework, no class. You all have fun, right? Shall we do that? Okay. That means you have to complete it. Otherwise, this has been pending for 2 weeks, right? It's not good to keep things pending. And it's not good to have multiple reminders as well, right? Okay, who learned 9.34 Bhagavad Gita? 9.34, who knows? 9.34, okay. Okay, I think I need to have a parent-teacher meeting here. Right, Navya? Navya has learned 9.34, good. So maybe I'll have a meeting with your parents. Okay, so we talk a lot about developing relationship with the Supreme Lord. Now, how will we develop relationship? And to whom will we develop relationship? We'll talk with a short story. Okay, this is a story about 3 old men were outside in a village, and so a person sees that they're outside. So a husband, wife, they see, and they seem to be hungry and they in need. So the lady said, "Can you come to our home, and we will serve you some prasadam, we'll want to host you." And they replied, "Okay, but only one of us can come. We can't come together, all 3. So their names were Wealth, Success, and Love. Okay, Wealth, Success, and Love. So they replied that, okay, you can choose whom you want to bring, and then one of us will come. Correct? So now type in the chat box, whom will you invite for lunch? If you had to make the decision, whom will you invite? Type in the chat box. I'm curious to hear your answers or see your answers. You can only invite one, or they'll only come, they can't come all at 3. Their names are Wealth, Success, and Love. Vinayak, what are you replying? Nitai, you have to follow the rules of the game. Love for Nitai. Ishan, yeah. Type in the, you know how to type in the chat box?
I can't type.
You can't type. Why?
I don't know. My mouse, I'm clicking, but
Okay.
oh wait, it's really, really tiny. Okay.
Okay. So, okay. So I think most of you replied love. Let's see the answer. Okay. So the lady went inside, and the husband said, well, let's invite wealth. Okay. Let's invite wealth, because if wealth is there, we'll be wealthy, we'll get new stuff and new gadgets and whatnot. And then the wife said, no, let's invite success, because success is very important in life. But the daughter-in-law was there, and she said, well, it would be better for us to invite love, because just think about, our home will be filled with love and happiness. And then they heard the voice of the daughter-in-law. And guess whom did they invite? Love. You all are so intelligent. They invited love, and guess what? Wealth and success also started to follow. And then the lady said, well, I thought only you would come, only one can come. And then wealth replied, well, if you would have invited either wealth or success, then only one of us would have come. That is either wealth or success. But if you invite love, then you get love, wealth, and success. Isn't that a beautiful story? So, my dear friends, when we have love for God, love for Kṛṣṇa, then all the good things will come. There will be happiness, there will be success, there will be victory. Where there is Kṛṣṇa, there is victory. Who can tell a verse to prove that fact? From Bhagavad Gita, chapter 18. Where there is Kṛṣṇa, there is success, victory, and everything. Avni?
Wait, yeah, that's right one. Yatra Yogeshwar Krishna, Yatra Parto, the Nodara, Satri Vijaya Buddha, Dhruvanate Mater Mama.
Wonderful, thank you. Who knows the meaning? In your own words, not Navya?
It in this it is saying that wherever Arjun will be and wherever Lord Krishna will be, that's where victory will be and all the good things.
Very good. Wherever there is great devotee, like Arjuna, like Om, like Ram, like Avni, like Navya, like Vinayak, like Virat, like all of you, and there will be Krishna. So if you keep the love of God in your life, then rest everything will follow. There will be victory, Shri Vijaya, there will be opulence, there will be dharma, there will be wealth, success, everything will follow. In the story we can learn. So now, how Krishna says, Manmana bhav mad bhakto. What does that mean? The first line, Manmana bhav mad bhakto. 934 and 1865, right? Same line is repeated. Who knows what does it mean? Is everyone able to follow, or am I going too fast or too slow? Ishan able to understand? Good, good. Okay, keep taking some notes which will help you, and then you discuss with your friends, family, etc. Then your learning will deepen. Okay, yes, Sampada, please tell.
I think that means my devotee always thinks about me, or I think about my devotees.
Yes, quite to the point. Basically, it means mana, that engage your mind in me, mana. Man ko mujhme lag, right? Bhav mad bhakto, become. Bhava means to become. Okay. Has anyone given you like Ashirvad, Chiramjeevi Bhava, Ayushman Bhava, right? Or Vidyavan Bhava? Have you heard these words? Raise your hand if you have heard these words. Right? You have heard these words, right? So what does Bhava means? Bhava means happen. May you be Vidwan Bhava, right? The elders give. Or Chiram Jeevi Bhava. Chiram means long. May you have a long life. Right? So bhava means sense. So man, mana, bhava, mad bhakto. Mad bhakta. Mad bhakta means my devotee. So may you be my devotee and engage your mind in me. Right? That's the last verse of chapter 9. Now, is it possible for us to become someone's devotee or someone's fan or someone's friend or someone's lover, mother, father without even knowing about him or her? What do you say? No, right? You all agree that to develop friendship or any relationship, we need to know about that person, correct? Or to understand about their. Why do Okay, type in your fan. You have any person, any person or celebrity or star or superstar you like to read about, hear about, or you are their big fan? Write in the chat box. I want to hear. Okay, and let's be honest. Like, we are all friends, so let's be honest. Okay, whomever you like to read about, hear about, you constantly meditate about them, you read, you want to know more about them. It could be your cricket star, it could be soccer star, it could be cross-country star, it could be Hollywood star, it could be spiritual star. But the most you think about, okay, not the ideal, you should think about. Okay. What you currently do. Okay. I see Drake, Harry Potter, Indra Prabhu, Srila Prabhupada. Yeah, why is everyone so shy? Yeah, do it fast. Don't feel shy. Mark Lee, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Who is Mark Lee? Just curious. I don't know. Maybe behind.
He's a singer.
Is singer?
Or
Okay.
rapper, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who is Drake? I don't know. Who's Drake?
Also a rapper.
Rapper? Oh, Yom's favorite. Okay. Hayden Christine. Okay. Who is he or she?
Oh, he's the guy who plays Anakin Skywalker in Star Wars.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. Now we are like Amok Leela Prabhu. We like to hear about him. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Okay. So this even, I'm so behind the times actually. I don't even know how to pronounce these names, what to speak of, knowing about them. But thank you for sharing. Now, I would like you all to share, or let's do this together. Okay, let's do this together as an exercise on the whiteboard. There must be something about them which makes you think about them, or you are their big fan, or some of you are big air conditioning, not just a fan, or some of you are like the whole cooler. So what are the qualities? You adore them, you like them, you're their fan or air conditioning because of some reason, right? Is that correct? Say yes. Yes, okay. Now, tell me what are those qualities which, real quick, you can speak up fast. Just say that 1 or 2 words. Yeah, please keep going. Yes, Navya, tell.
Opulences Prabhuji is very funny.
Okay, funny, very nice. Okay, humor. Okay, what else? Who else wants to say? You said a lot of names, so I want to hear why you like him or her. Ready? Vinita?
His music.
Music. Okay. What else?
I like Bhakti Swami Maharaj because he's always kind and humble.
Kind and humble. Okay, very nice quality. What else? Yes, Biraj.
He's compassionate.
Who are you talking about? Who's your hero?
Lord Kṛṣṇa.
Okay. Compassionate. Okay. What else? Ishan, who is your hero? Avani, everyone tell. Lakshay.
Srila Prabhupada is a leader.
Leader. That's why you like him? Hmm? Okay. Okay. Anyone else who has not yet spoken? Okay. So I think it's quite clear that we like. Yeah.
I haven't spoken.
Yeah. Tell.
I wrote Prabhupada because he's always compassionate and humble.
Okay. I think we covered those qualities, that compassionate, humble, kind. So why we like someone? Some of you may like someone because of their looks, right? You agree? Beauty, how they look. Someone could like someone because of how much wealth they have, right? Where like a multi-billionaire, like who's Elon Musk? You heard his name, right? And Jeff Bezos, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
Jeff Bezos. He's going to be the first trillionaire. I heard he's going to be the first trillionaire.
Wow, you're way ahead of time. And you'll be the next one, looks like. Right?
Maybe if I had one Google dollar.
You want to be?
If I had one Google dollar. You know, Google means 1 with 100 zeros.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
I think some of these buddies here know.
Okay, good. So someone could like someone because of their wealth, their beauty. What else? Their nature, right? Their qualities. What else attracts you in others? Strength, right? There are some people who are very powerful, right? Can you, yes, Lakshay?
Somebody might like someone because of power and fame.
Power, yes, power and fame. Very good. Right? So all these are important qualities. And then humble. In spite of having all these qualities, to be humble or to be renounced, right, is great quality, isn't it? Now, you know what? Kṛṣṇa, this chapter 10 is entitled that the opulence of the absolute truth, or the absolute. And when can we become Krishna's devotee? When we understand his opulence, correct? So today we will talk some of those opulences. And you all know, who all know the 6 opulences of the Supreme Lord? Some of you know. Okay, so we'll cover that, and this will be our project as well. We want to do a quick project. Do you have the bandwidth to do a project which will take about 1 to 2 hours? We want to do in 2 weeks' time. You have the bandwidth, you can get that time.
I'm on fall break. I have all the time now.
Oh yeah, some of you are on break also. Then really, if you have more time and you want to engage in some service, reach out to me. I can help you also. Okay. Anytime you need some more service, reach out to me. Okay, or through your parents or directly. I'll always assist you. Because having spare time, is it good or bad? Having spare time is good or bad? Some of you are saying good, some of you are saying bad. It's interesting, right? This is a perfect topic for a debate. For those who are saying good, tell me one reason. Ram.
Because you can use your spare time in Lord Krishna's service.
Okay. Very good. Why is it bad? Who will tell? Radhesh?
It could be bad because that means you have nothing else to do.
Very good. Yes, so I think both of you said right. And when we say spare time, that means we don't have anything planned on our calendar. Okay. Okay, I've done some seva, I've done some chanting. Now I'll just do nothing. And then the mind will trick us to watch some nonsensical videos, some video games, something which will just take our time and energy, right? And which will not be productive. Yes, Ishan, you want to say something?
So nowadays, like, I only watch 15 minutes of screen time other than classes and school, only 15 minutes a week.
Wow, that's a good habit. 15 minutes a week. Oh, wow.
And today is the day when I get to watch 15 minutes of my choice.
Oh, good for you.
That's all.
Very good. So we all should follow you, right? Other than classes, other than bhakti time, only 15 minutes.
Reason, like, I'm getting this treatment, so anyways, I can't change this.
Okay, very good, good. I like how you followed the rules very nicely. So where was I? Okay, talking about service, talking about time, talking about opulence to the Supreme Lord, talking about, yes, you have time to do the project. Okay. And you all said, almost all of you said yes. Okay. So now we will learn about the 6 opulences, and then there is a very sweet verse which I would like you all to learn and also add in your project. Okay. So let's do that. I'm going to share it on the screen so that you all can see as well. Okay, so this is the verse from Vishnu Puran. This you can use in your project. Okay, now you'll understand the meanings, the different meanings. Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So the opulence of the Supreme. Okay. So basically, here, this verse is the word to word here. And then the opulence of the Absolute. So what are the 6 opulences? Number 1, Aishwarya. Aishwarya means opulence or the wealth. People with wealth are generally famous. Krishna's wealth is unlimited. Let's write it here. So Aishwarya means wealth. And all these qualities are in unlimited quantities, or all these opulences are in unlimited. Whether it's Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos, is their wealth limited or unlimited? 1 or 2? 1, right? Is it unlimited? Some of you are saying unlimited. It's limited. It's countable. It's finite, correct? Right? But Krishna's wealth is infinite, unlimited. Lakshmi Sahasra Sata Sambrama Sevyamanam. Right? Some of you know this verse. Thousands of Lakshmi on Diwali or some other time of the day. Some of you may doing Lakshmi Puja along with Lord Narayana. Right? We always do Lakshmi Puja with Lord Narayana. So basically, Lakshmi Devi was or Kuvera, or one of the demigods in charge for wealth, are their servants of the Supreme Lord. Correct? So there, Krishna's wealth is unlimited. We cannot imagine. Can anyone give any story or some pastime which tells that shows Krishna's wealth is unlimited? Yes, Mahima.
This one pastime was when Krishna was younger, and I think a fruit seller came to Krishna's house, and Krishna wanted to get the mangoes and the fruits that she was selling, but he didn't have any money. So the fruit seller told Krishna to go get some rice, and Krishna got the rice in his hands, like a big handful, and was going to give it to the fruit seller. But as he was walking, the grains of rice fell through his fingers, and when he showed it to the fruit seller, there was only like a few grains of rice. And the fruit seller felt so bad because Krishna really wanted the fruits that she just gave him some fruits without any money. And as she turned back from Krishna, she saw that the whole basket of fruits turned into gold and wealth, like money.
Wonderful. Thank you. That's a beautiful story about Krishna's wealth. You know, in Dwarka, how many palaces were there for Krishna's queens? Ishan?
16,008.
Yeah, 16,000. Can you imagine? And all of them had pearls, not LED bulbs, not CFL bulbs. They had pearls and diamonds. Can you imagine? Any of your homes have pearls and diamonds studded in the walls, right? And not even if, let's say, the richest person in the world can have one tiny home with pearls, and that too very limited. Can they have the trees from the heaven, right? Can they have like Ravana had this golden Lanka? Is anyone's home made of solid gold? No. So Krishna's is unlimited wealth. The story of Sudama also, you all know that how he gave his friend the whole city of palaces and everything. So there are multiple stories in this regard. Okay, so that's the word is Aishwarya. Okay, everyone good? Right, this will go in your Sanskrit, and that means wealth. What's the next word? Viryasya. What does virya mean? Means strength. Okay, or power. So we're talking about this word here. What are we talking about? Viryasya here. Okay. Good. Who can tell me a story about Krishna's strength or virya? Yes, Vinita. Unlimited strength, actually. All these are in unlimited.
When he was 7 years old and he lifted Govardhan Hill
For 7 weeks.
for 7 days and 7 nights.
Yes, that's a wonderful story. Thank you. And not only he lifted the little pinky of his left hand, the weakest finger, right? Generally, when you lift something, how do you lift? With all our fingers, with the right hand, right? Right? If you have to lift, let's say, even a tiny mouse, can you lift at the little pinky of your left hand? Not really, right? Or what to speak of lifting something, just keep your hand up like this, okay? For 7 minutes straight, it will start paining, right? For 7 minutes, it will start paining. What to speak of? This big, sometimes you may have seen these heavy world heavyweight champion and whatnot. They lift some weight, 500 pounds or 600 pounds or something. For how many hours do they lift? How many days do they lift? Anyone knows? Naksha?
About 1 minute.
No, that's not correct. Yes, Mishti?
30 seconds.
No, they just lift for like 1 or 2 seconds and then record done, and then they drop it too much, right? Have you seen those people? They just try to get to the above their fully elongate their hands, and just 1 or 2 seconds and done. They can't lift more than, and even so many people break their bones to get there, right? So many people have so many injuries and trying to lift weights, and I know so many people in my own life, what to speak of the other. So the point is, Krishna very effortlessly left the such a big. How many of you have been to Govardhan? Anyone has been to Govardhan, done parikrama? You all should, plan with your parents. You should. I think Mishti has done. What's the circumference or the perimeter of the Govardhan?
I think like 5 miles or something. 10 miles.
It's close to 14 miles, 22 kilometers. So all of you should plan actually to do Govardhan Parikrama. And at that time, 5,000 years back, it was much bigger. So Krishna lifted that. Isn't that amazing? So that's the word virya, or power, strength. The next word is yasha. Yasha means fame. And number 4. So all of you know a story about yasha or fame? Raise your hand if you know about Krishna's fame. Some of you know. Okay. Okay, we'll come to that. Next is Shri. Shri is beauty. Anyone know a story about Krishna's beauty? Krishna is the most beautiful. How many of you know the story of Madan Mohan? You know the story of Madan Mohan? You know the Cupid? Madan is Cupid. Okay, I'll tell you the story. One time, Cupid, who infatuates one towards the other, thought, okay, I will infatuate Krishna. But Krishna looked him with the side glances, and Cupid, fainted. So therefore, Krishna is called Madan Mohan. Moha means delusion, or one who even puts Cupid in delusion is Madan Mohan. I was just hearing before the class that we should be mad. We should be mad for Madan Mohan. Mad. Mad Madan Mohan. Right? And Radharani is called Madan Mohan Mohini. That means she put even Krishna in delusion. Or the one who even attracts Krishna, who attracts Cupid, is Madan Mohan. Madan Mohan Mohini. And then there are so many other stories about Krishna's beauty as well. Okay. And fame also. Okay, Ishan wants to tell. Yes, please tell.
So when Krishna killed Kamsa, he was famous, everywhere.
Yes, that's a good example. Have you heard any famous thief? Any thief? Oh, this person looted the bank and he is the famous number 1. Do you hear like that? No, they get defaming, right? Oh, he's a robber. But Krishna gets famous as the most famous thief. There's a nice bhajan by Bila Mangal Thakur. He's the best amongst the thieves. When anyone leaves the battle, he doesn't get fame, he gets defaming. But when Krishna leaves the battle, his name is, who knows the name? When Krishna leaves the battle, he gets famous. Yes, Sampada.
Run short.
Run chor. Run means fight, war, battle. Chor means leaves. Very nice. So, and the 5 and 6, let's come to number 5 and 6. And these are just few of the story. There are like unlimited such stories, okay? And then Jnana, Shriya Jnana, knowledge. Anyone know a story about Krishna's unlimited knowledge? Some of you know? Okay, very good. And number 6 is Vairagya. You're here, Vairagya. Okay. So Aishwarya, Samagrasya means complete. Okay, in full. Viryasya, everyone knows. Yasha, everyone knows Yasha. Shriya, everyone knows. Jnana, everyone knows Jnana. And Vairagya is renunciation or humility. Who knows a story about Krishna's humility? Anyone knows renunciation or humility? Mahima? In short and quick. Yeah.
Yeah. When like Krishna was the chariot driver of Arjuna?
Yes, that's a very good example. Will a person with unlimited wealth, unlimited beauty, unlimited fame, unlimited everything would how many of you aspire to become drivers in future? Taxi drivers, chariot drivers? No one, right? It's a very humble position, correct? But Krishna aspired to become driver of his devotee. It's a driver, right? Chariot driver. And in the Rajasviya Yagya also, right? You know the story, Krishna took the service of washing the feet of the guest in the Yagya of Yudhishthira Maharaj. Everyone was doing different services. So, and there are other multiple stories as well. When, Bhrigu Muni tested, he hit his leg on Vishnu's chest, right? You remember that? That also shows the humility. So now back to this verse. This is very important. Okay. Aishvaryasya samagrasya viryasya yasha shriyaha Jnana-vairagyayuschaiva Shannam Bhaga iti gana. Shannam, this means 6. Shan, Bhaga means opulence. Bhagavan. Van means one who possesses. What does Vidyavan mean? Vidyavan, one who possesses Vidya or knowledgeable. Right? Gunavan. Who will tell Gunavan? Guna, what does Guna mean? Guna, Avaguna. You know Guna? Yes, Om?
Like one who possesses good qualities.
Good qualities are Guna and Avguna are bad qualities. So very good. So like that, try to link words. So Van means one who possesses. Bhagavan. Dhanvan. What does Dhanvan mean? Yes, Vedi?
One who possesses wealth.
Yes, Dhan means wealth. So what does Bhagavan mean? You just read. What does Bhaga mean? Yes, Mishti?
Opulences.
Opulences. So Shan, Shat, or Shannam, Bhaga. So Shan means 6 here. Shannam, Bhaga, iti gana. These 6 opulences. What are the 6? Aishwaryasya samagrasya viryasya yasha shriyaha jnana vairagya yuschaiva shannam bhaga iti gana. Okay, so you have to memorize this verse. Okay, will you all do it? This is a verse to memorize. Now we have taken word by word. These are the 6 opulences, correct? Here, everyone knows the meaning? Who can tell the Sanskrit and the English of the 6 opulences? Okay, let's start with Vedi. One each.
Aishwarya and unlimited wealth.
Yes, Aishwarya, wealth or opulence, very good. Next. Yes, Sampata?
Samagrasya in full.
Yeah, but that's like the adjective. It is in full or unlimited, and that's for all, okay? Like Viryasya, Samagrasya, Aishwaryasya, Samagrasya. So that's for all the 6 qualities, okay? Aishwaryasya, Samagrasya. Now, next, I already spoke Viryasya. That's the power or strength. Number 3, Mahima.
Yasyaha, which is fame.
Very good. Number 4, Vinita.
Shriya, which is beauty.
Very good. Lakshay. And Mishti will.
For
Yes,
number
Lakshay.
5.
Yeah.
Nana, which means knowledge.
Very good. And 6, Mishti.
Vairagya, which is renunciation or humility.
Wonderful. So I think pretty much you have learned this verse, right? Ish. Now who can Who will just recite it loud and clear? Ethereal?
Aishvarasya samagrasya
Viryasya
viryasya yasya sashya jnana vairagrayo yaschaiva sanam bhaga iti gana.
Very good. Who else wants to recite? Avni?
Aishvarasya samagrasya viryasya yasa shriya jnana vairagya yoschaiva sanam bhaga iti gana.
Very good. We'll do a pause here for recitation. Okay, so I hope you have all combined it. Okay, so now coming, we have all written it down. I will save this so I can share it in the. Now coming to your project. Okay, I will do a new thing. So now you have to do a project, right? Which you're all eager. So you can use anything, creativity is no bound. The goal is basically the 6 opulences of the Supreme. Okay, so you can write that verse here, right? You can of Supreme Personality of Godhead, right? So I'm just giving again a rough structure here. The rest is up to all of you. So one like that, you'll write the quality and you can write the verse somewhere, right? I'm not giving the final thing. This is, you can write the verse. You can write what are those 6 qualities in English, in Sanskrit, and then the 5 and 6. And then you'll write it, and maybe you can like draw something, or you can put like some pictures of each of these 6 qualities or the pastimes. We discuss only 1 or 2. You can put some pictures along with, so you can use like a thermocol or something, cardboard, whatever you want to use. So basically this will become your project, and along with that you will memorize the verse. And you will write the Sanskrit Aishwarya and what does that mean, and Virya and some of all these. Okay, any questions here? So you can draw, sketch, color, printouts, write stories, write verses. Yeah.
Prabhuji, this is the project, right? Prabhuji, this is the project that we're doing.
Yes, this is the project. This is the outline. I'm not telling you the fine details. Creativity is totally yours, so you have the freedom to, but the essence is just think about what's the goal. The goal is a new person comes to your home, your friend, your relative, your uncle, your neighbor, anyone. They have no knowledge, and they'll be amazed. Oh, what is that? I want to know about. So using that as your, imagine this is like your poster. Okay, your poster, you can frame it, you can put on the wall, you can put anywhere, and then you'll be able to explain, oh, Kṛṣṇa has this wealth, Kṛṣṇa has this beauty, you know about this story, let me tell about this story. So you can point to that story you have on the wall or on that frame. You can put 1 or 2, you can write some verse along with that and things. So creativity is totally up to you. Yes, Nishan, and then mine.
What was renunciation again? I can't remember.
Vairagya.
Vairagya. Okay.
Yeah, I will post that in the group also, so your mother can see all these pictures. Is that okay? Yes, Mishti.
So like the project is we write like the 6 opulences and write a story and like tell a verse based on it and make it creative.
Yes, the one verse is which has all the word which you will be learning also, Aishwaryasya, Virya, Samagrasya, right? So that everyone has to learn, and you can write on the project as well. For each opulence, it's up to you. Some you can write stories, some you can draw, you can paint, you can take a printout, you can explain, oh, this is Brahma Vimohan Leela, or this is the fruit seller pastime. So then you can discuss with your parents also, discuss with your friends, and see what best. So I'm not giving the fine detail. I don't want all of your projects to be same as, ditto, like everything is same. I don't want that either. Therefore, I'm not telling you like this here, this should be there, here, this should be there. I'm just giving it overall like a broad outline. Does that help? And the siblings can do together, like your brothers, sisters, you can do together if you want. If you want to separate, that's fine. Totally up to you. Yes, Lakshay.
So, for example, if we, for the fifth quality, like Dana, we could put like the Sanskrit and then the English translation and then like a story example and then like a picture.
Yeah, story and or picture or one, as I said, this is your project. So you see how it will look best. You discuss with your parents, family, cousins, brothers, sisters. So you can use some freedom. I don't want everyone to do the same thing. So use your creativity, use your freedom. The essence is that you have to share this with someone. How would you do to best explain about the 6 opulences? Okay, that's a goal to a new person. Yes, Mahima.
So just like you were saying, for the last project we did, we actually, like my family, we actually used that, like the project we did last time, to explain it to our family friends that are not yet Krishna consciousness, but are beginning to be.
That's amazing. Did they like it? That's awesome. And just think about your home. Your walls will be filled with projects done by you, and then your neighbors come, your friends come. It'll be so interesting that, and they'll be curious. It's an opportunity to share about Krishna, right? So creativity is you use wood, plastic, thermocol, cardboard, colors, paints, crayons, whatever you feel best under direction of your parents. And so I know some of you are on vacation, but some of you are not. So I don't expect you to take your time, no hurry. But the date to submit is not this Sunday, but the following Sunday. That means you should have it ready by 17th. Is that enough time? Is that enough time? So verse and all these things. So 2 weeks, I think, is enough time. Okay. And read the translations. The first S, so the acronym for chapter 10 is C, S-E-E. And the first 7 verses, just read the translations. We have covered that in brief. And the first S is the Krishna is the source of everything. Okay. The first 7 verses, read the translation. It should be quick. He is the source of everything. And when we understand about the opulence of the Lord, it will help us to take shelter of him. That we are not talking about some ordinary Tom, Dick, Harry. Today, this rapper may be famous, this cricket star may be famous. Just think about this football star may be famous. But were they famous 50 years back? Were they famous 500 years back? Were they famous 5,000 years back? Will they be famous 50 years from now? The answer to all of these questions is no. Right? But Krishna's wealth, name, fame, beauty, everything is eternal. The world's richest person, maybe rich today, or the world's, let's say, the president of the country. Who is he? Who is he? Who knows the name? Ishan knows. Okay.
Joe Biden.
Okay. Is he quite famous? Is he famous, right? How many of you know the president of the country 30 years back? Anyone knows? At that point, they must be famous, right? The same fame so with time, you see, So try to think from your rationale also. Today, Mr. X is the richest person. Do you know who was that personality 30 years back, 50 years back, 100 years back? Right? We don't know even their names. What to speak of their fame. So 50 years from now, no one will know who is the richest person currently. 50 years from now, things will change, numbers will change, people will change. But Krishna, unlimited fame, eternal fame. Unlimited wealth, eternal wealth. Unlimited beauty, eternal beauty. Today, Mrs. World, Miss Universe, Mr. World, Miss, they have beauty, right? But do you know, will their beauty be there after 50 years? Or will they get wrinkles? 50 years from now, will they get wrinkles? Will they not look beautiful? But Krishna is always fresh, like a 16-year-old boy. So all these things should help us understand that whom we should take shelter of and whom we should try to develop an eternal relationship with, right? And then, so from text 1 to 7, we already, kind of covered the source of everything. You read the translations. 8, 9, 10, 11, you already have memorized. Raise your hand if you're memorized. It's in the 50 list of verses. Okay, so next time we'll talk about it. But next time it's going to be a little special. Maybe we'll not talk about that. Next Sunday is October the 10th. Are all of you available at 11:30 a.m. Eastern? 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Actually, where are you going?
I have another class, Prabhuji.
What? In your school?
No, it's like a robotics class.
Okay. So, well, if you can flex your schedule, it's fine. If you can't flex, then you will have to hear the recording, because I'm not going to take that class. Very senior Prabhupada disciples, name His Grace Anuttama Prabhu and Rukmini Mataji, will be taking the class. And, when senior devotees come, we have to work by their schedule. So this is a time which works for them. If it fits in your schedule, please attend. So how many can make their schedule flexible or are available? Raise your hand so I can briefly know. 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Kṛṣṇa, what's going on with you? Raise your hand. I want to kind of.
What day?
Sunday.
Sunday.
11:30.
11:30 Sunday.
Radesh, Om.
Oh, wait, Prabhuji, I'll have Nanabiram Prabhu's class, and after that, I think I do have some things after now.
Avni Vedi.
Yeah, maybe mostly I can join.
Good for you. Okay, I think Avni Vedi, you have something else going on that time? What, your regular Sunday class? Okay, I can talk to Natasha Mataji. So, that's Natasha Mataji's class, right? You're referring to that one or some other class?
Yeah, there's that one. And we also have another class after that. How long will the class be? With
An hour? Yeah. Like same we do here.
And it's 11:30 Eastern, so 10:30.
So you're at 10:30. Yeah. Okay. So I think for most it's working, and if not, then you can hear the recording. That's fine. So any questions before we wrap up? Everyone good? Yes, Mahima.
For the project, should we make a video like we did last time, Prabhuji?
Yes. Very good question and good answer. Good job. But yeah, don't make it too long. 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. Don't make it 20-minute video. It's hard to see because like 20 minutes. Okay. Just keep it 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. So we'll pause here, right? Thank you so much. And yes, what's Ishan? Want to say something?
What was the verse that we have to memorize?
It's the Aishwarya Se Samagrasya.
Yeah, like which number? 10 point. Oh, wait, 18 point.
No, you are new. The 10.8 to 10.11, which we will talk about the following 2 weeks from now. So take your time. Maybe Mahima, you help him, okay?
Okay,
you live to kind of close to each other, right? So Mahima will be your your mentor. Okay? Good. Is everyone okay? Yes, Prakriti, you want to say something before we wrap up?
Prabhuji, in next Bhagavad Gita class of kids, what will be the time in IST?
It will be 9 p.m. Yes. It will be 9 p.m. Okay, so if it's not working out for you all or for whomever, you can hear the recording. Okay, we'll record it for you all. So thank you. Bhagavad Gita Upanishad ki jai, Shri Prabhupada ki jai. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripasindubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavibhyo namo namaha. Thank you. Have a nice good night and Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.